Right, so a couple of things I can show you that are different from the first game, if you want to know them, obviously. If not, I would stop watching now. But some things I can confirm. So one thing is player versus player is new. They've added domination and team deathmatch games, very similar to, I suppose, Call of Duty, just in the Division style. And I have to say, they're actually a lot of fun. I was quite surprised how good they are, but those have been added, which I think is really, really cool. Just in terms of gameplay, mechanics, look and feel, no difference whatsoever. Everything looks the same, feels the same, plays the same way. You get a base of operations which you can upgrade, but it just so happens that the White House is your base this time around, which is pretty cool. And you can only upgrade it by hiring staff, which is a slightly different way of doing it. You can hire up to 8 staff in total, and they all unlock different features, such as a crafting station, or a skill vendor, a weapons vendor, gear vendor, and so on. And the only way you can hire staff... Sorry, that was a bit loud. The only way you can hire staff is there are settlements dotted all around the map that you can randomly come across, and you can do side missions for them. And if you do enough side missions, you'll eventually build or gain their trust. And once you've gained their trust, you can hire somebody from that settlement to work at your base. So that's how that's done. So it's up to you to do the side missions. You don't have to, obviously, but if you don't, then you probably won't be able to buy skills or buy new weapons and so on. That's something to keep in mind. What else is new that I can confirm? So, for example, the map. So this is the map in all its glory. It's apparently 20% bigger than New York. I obviously can't confirm. I'm confined to this area in red. And as you can clearly see, marked with the purple hazard symbols, this is where the dark zones are. There's 3 of them. This one down here at the bottom is the smallest, and the one top right is the largest. This is apparently by design. This small one down here is designed for close quarters, so assault rifles, shotguns, you're probably better off using those as opposed to a sniper rifle. Then you might not last very long. Whereas the big one has been designed with long lines of sight, so if you are using a sniper rifle, you probably stand a much better chance. I haven't tried them yet though, but I will, and I'll send you a video on it to see if there's any difference. Weapons, gear, I can't remember the name. What's the name? Capitol Hill? I believe that's Capitol Hill. Anyway, your character, weapons, no difference. Although they sound great, but there's no difference otherwise that I've noticed. The only big change though is actually your attachments for the weapons. So you can only buy them on your base now, or you get attachments every time you level up. That's the only 2 ways you can get them now. But once you get it, you can attach it to every single weapon that you own, not just one. So that's pretty cool. But one big change is that they've added a positive and a negative effect to your weapon. So for example, you can see here that this grip gives me minus 15% reload speed. So it's up to you to decide, you know, are you willing to take a hit on reloading your weapon for more damage? So that'll be an interesting thing to consider once you unlock more. Your gear, I've noticed absolutely no difference whatsoever. Nothing new, nothing removed. The only thing is they have names now that are branded. So this one, you can see my mask is called Richter and Kaiser, and if you get a set, you'll get additional bonuses, but that was in the first game as well. Your skills, I'll get to that in a second. First, your clothes. and all. There's 2 new things you can now attach, which is glasses, sunglasses, and hockey masks. And then finally your skills. So they've added 3 new ones, which is pretty cool. So you still have your turret, you still have your secret mine, your drone is brand new. It's an attack drone or a repair drone. You've got the pulse and the shield from the first game. Firefly, this is brand new, but I don't know what it does. The chem launcher, this is the same as the grenade launcher from the first game. And then the hive, this is new. And if I'm not mistaken, this is you throw it on the ground similar to turret, and it shoots mini rockets in the air and targets the enemy. So that's new. But the biggest change of all is probably your health. Or your healing, should I say. They've completely gotten rid of it, and they've replaced it with armor plates. So instead of 5 medkits that you started with in the first game that healed you instantly, they've replaced that with 3 armor plates that you start with. And once your armor or health, if you want to call it that, is really low, you can swap out your armor plate. But it's not instant anymore. It takes 2 to 3 seconds to do, and in that time you can't run, you can't walk, you can't fire your weapon, and there's no other way to heal or repair your armor bar your drone. It's the only other way. In the first game, if you remember, you could instantly heal yourself with the medkits. You could drop a support station and that box you put in the ground, and it created that green circle that healed you over time. That's gone. The pulse had a healing element to it. That's gone. And the grenade launcher, you could instantly heal yourself or others. That's gone. So it's either the armor plates that you get at the beginning or the drone. And the drone heals you over time, and it looks like that. So that will follow you around, and if I take damage, it will start healing me. But I can send you a video and show you what that looks like. I think this is, personally speaking, a brilliant change. I really like this because it's actually changed how I'm playing the game. I'm taking cover a lot more. I'm not, I suppose, trying to be Rambo, because your armor does go down quite quickly. So if I've run out of armor plates and my drone is still in the middle of respawning or has been shot down, then you have to be a lot smarter how you play. But that means this is the same for everybody now. So I think the Dark Zone is going to be really interesting because they got rid of the instant healing. So yeah, I think this is a really good thing, personally speaking. But anyway, that's it. I think there's nothing else. If I come across anything new, I'll let you know.